Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll... Everything... Take a look. Do come back.
You've been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
The warm sand.
How can I take a look?
Far away from here. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Got the fleetest steeds. Gal like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Ride strong.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kidder, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover! Make every arrow count!
Kill him. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn. That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tibesep himself. There weren't any dragons.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here at Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
He's did it. You killed the dragon.
Good. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's
You heard
Reach.
the summons. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tybeseptin himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
There's been talk amongst the gods. You are dragon. Such a thing.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Please. You should talk to the steward.
Hey. No, I'm leaving her in there for right now. Because I'm recording. Nah, I'll take her out after I'm done, though. Alright, then now we're back. Alright, so I have no idea if my mic's been muted most of this time, so if it has, I do deeply apologize. It's been a week, so back to what I was saying. Your blacksmithing is tied, and your enchanting and alchemy all tied in the price of the item you create. So for us, the silver jeweled necklace is going to be the most expensive item we can create. Obviously, if we could, the gold emerald, the gold diamonds would be much better to make, but we don't have gold right now. We only have silver. The silver emerald necklace is actually, I think, better than most of the gold stuff, with the exception of the gold diamond stuff. yeah, at 8:30. So we're just gonna make the silver jeweled necklaces. One of the reasons we kept the flawless garnets is so we can make that. We need 2 flawless garnets and a silver ingot, and we're going to be able to make 2 of these. So we're gonna make 2 of these, and as you saw, I've got a massive boost to my blacksmithing off of that one alone. So we do want to make the silver amethyst ring, and that upped our blacksmithing to at least 32. One of the ways that because of the sheer amount that you could make, a lot of people use I make a bunch of iron daggers because it was cheap. It was a 1-in-1 for iron ingots and strips, and then you improved them and enchanted them, and then sold them back for money, and then just bought all of your mats. We're not going to be doing that. With building our house, a lot of the stuff that we will be building is going to give us some of the blacksmithing experience we're going to be getting. Once we're done with our manor, however, we might resort to doing the dagger trick, or just with the transmute spell, any iron ore we get, we can turn into silver, then gold. And then turn that into jewelry or ingots. Get the diamonds we need some way or another, and then go ahead and make jewelry there. So I'm gonna real quickly recap everything that happened in the first bits of the episode before we take off towards Falkreath, which I will probably take care of in the next episode. I did get a phone call in the middle of recording, and I did not mean to to take as long as I did. So briefly, what happened is we came in. Well, I did a recap on last episode, which was simply we turned in the Dragonstone tablet. We got the quest to go fight a dragon. We needed to empty out some inventory space. We stopped off at the Khajiit caravan, which was in Whiterun, and bought a backpack because I did pick up a bunch of creation kit items, which also gave me a bunch of quests to activate, but also gave me access to the adventurer backpack. In this case, we got the thief backpack. We bought it off for the Khajiit, so I have the extra 75 points of carry weight due to the backpack, which is significantly helpful. We will be, of course, abusing that extra carry weight now. I did disenchant the boots, the leather boots of hauling that I had, which gave me the extra 30 pounds, which I went ahead and took off, and now we've only got 235. But now we can go start putting stuff away and start doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and be doing that probably next episode, or I'll do it in between episodes and start over at the house, because I'm only going to be running over there to drop stuff off, and then we'll take a look at that stuff. But I wanted to show you, we did pick up the Way of the Voice, which is to go see the Greybeards, which we're not going to go do right away. We have other things I'd like to get done first. I do have lots of extra stuff, including we can go find the unicorn, we can purchase a map of wild horse locations, and get our own horse. I still have the Lost Expedition, which we probably will be able to handle now. And I did want to start the companion quest line soon, so we'll probably be coming back to Whiterun in at least an episode or two to start the companion quest line. I think I might stick with that all the way through as we progress, just to get it done and out of the way. So we also then went and killed the dragon that was attacking the watchtower that we got told about in the last episode. We got over there, the place was on fire. We were told to look for survivors. All we had to really do was approach the main doorway of the watchtower, and then 2 guards would come out and go. Oh, in this case, I believe it was only 1 guard came out. When these guys got yanked up when they tried to make a run for it. Then the dragon came back. We fought the dragon, which part of the tactic for fighting the dragon is it flies around a lot, and then in a couple of points it will land, but other points it won't land in a reachable spot, or it'll hover in the air and then spew flame at you. So it's ideal to keep a bow or a ranged spell on your hotbar or on your favorites menu. For us, we have the Falmer bow. Shoot some arrows at it to still damage it, and then eventually when you get it to about half health, it'll land and stay there. So we got it to about half health. While it was still on the ground, it stayed where it was. It didn't take off again. And we killed it. We got some dragon bones and we got some dragon scales. Now, if we go under miscellaneous here, dragon bones are 15 pounds a pop, and we have 3 of them. Dragon scales are 10 pounds a pop, and we have 1. So one of the things we definitely have to do is put these away whenever we get them. We cannot carry too many of these around at any given time. As you can tell, I do have excess weight with the iron ingots that I'm carrying, the ori hook'em ingot that I'm carrying, the couple of silver ingots that I'm carrying. We need to put these away. All of this stuff is weighted, and the fact that we have 94 lockpicks also not helping. That's about an extra almost 10 pounds of carry weight just on the lockpicks alone. So we need to start pruning our inventory a little more scrutinous on it. We can't be carrying so much stuff. Generally what I'm going to be doing is any arrows I'm not actively using, I'm going to be putting away. Because these are also 0.1 pounds a pop, and we usually carry a pretty decent handful, excuse me, and I don't want to carry too much of it. So that's definitely going to be something I might do in between episodes as well. Anything I'm not actively using. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.